Hello and welcome to today's Stretch and Flow. We're going to focus on your thoracic spine today, which means your upper back. So what I'd like you to first do, start in that comfortable seated position, and we're going to place our hands on our thighs. And what we're going to do is round our back. So round forward as you slide your hands toward your knees. And what we're going to do here is a dynamic stretch where we arch our back as we slide our hands up our thigh or back toward your hips like this. So basically just slide your hands forward and back. And as you do this, I'd like you to tuck your chin in as you round, giving us that happy spine. Let your breath come out as you round back. And I like to just pause for a few seconds as we hit that thoracic spine extension, which means arching our back, pulling our shoulders back. There we go. All right, now that you have the hang of it, one more. Slide back and then return to neutral. Excellent. All right, this one is arms out. So watch this. We're gonna bend our elbows. One goes up, one goes under. So it's kind of this wiggle. So here, a little unusual. Hi, Sandy. And then we're just gonna alternate like this. Okay. So some key things to keep in mind. We're working through the shoulder. So one, internally rotate so that you have the hand going to the back. And other hand going forward. Good afternoon, thank you so much. All right, so kind of create this wiring effect all throughout our arms. Kind of nice. All right, go ahead and shake that out. And we're just gently rolling our shoulders back. Have our recovery move. All right, next up, I'm gonna ask you to get out of your chair and a long time. Okay, so whatever we're gonna do is place one arm down and we're gonna take one hand by our head. We're opening, so rotate outward and then cross your arm under you, reach to the opposite side. So what I'm really doing here is simulating just being on my knees on the floor. And we are twisting our body to one side, open out, hand by your ear, elbow comes up as you open out, twist. So I want you to feel that rotation, turning to one side, crossing your arm under. You'll notice how this arm, the non-moving arm, just stays in that fixed position. Another way you can do this is maybe place your hands on a tabletop. All right, there we go. All right, go ahead and wiggle that out. So of course we have the other side. All right, maybe hit some just quick dynamic rotations. Okay, so once again, non-moving arm, just still or fixed position, fingers up by your head. We're gonna rotate to open, cross your arm under, open to one side. All right, and your body doesn't have to be at any particular angle. I just want you to feel that rotation. So as you open to one side, hand up by your head, turning your chest up toward the ceiling, and then we're crossing our arm under to reach to the opposite side. All right, I'm already hearing some nice cracks. Not painful, but just kind of joints kind of realigning. All right, good. Open. Nice inhale. Exhale. All right, that was a good one. So we'll continue with those rotations, and this time we're gonna bring our lower half into it. So what I'd like you to do, I'm gonna do this seated, which I recommend. And if you have a rotating chair, that's an advantage. But all we're trying to do is turn our shoulders away from our knees. So see how they're going in opposite directions? All right, hold for a few. Other side. So this is where we could take advantage, kind of use the chair back if you have it. Grab onto it. Okay, so kind of get used to this. Spine is tall, of course. And in just a moment, I'm gonna show you a very nice standing variation. Actually, I'll do that right now. So I'm gonna return to neutral. Feel free to continue seated if that's working for you. Standing, we're turning, and then I'm gonna cross the leg behind me. I'm reaching up, but I'm also rotating. So up and over. So getting the leg behind. So I'm creating that big crescent shape through my arm and leg. Okay, so you're here, up and reach. Reach and rotate is what it is. Oh, it feels so good. Okay. All right, so shake that out. I'd like all of you to come up to a standing position. And I want to tilt down a little here. So what we'll do is we'll take a big step back for a lunge position. All right, so now we're gonna rotate, bringing our elbows to one side, back to neutral, and rotate once again. So I'm gonna change my body angle to show you a different view. Front knee is bent, back leg is straight, rotating down to one side, back to neutral, down toward that bent knee side. Hands are together. So you're gonna feel this all through your waist. Upper torso, upper back. Turning to look down toward the floor. And then we're going to switch. So once again, it's front knee bent, back leg is straight, both feet are on the floor entirely. Shake it out a little bit, loosen it up. I never want you to feel rigid in here. Just loosen it up, do that shake out if you need it. Relax your face too, don't look all serious. All right, join your hands together. So this is not about perfection. We're not trying to hit certain body angles. We're really just trying to feel our way through it. So if you feel like, I kind of want to go straight across, if that feels better, or more downward, just kind of feel for some body positions where you haven't really explored recently and kind of just hit those different spots. But I'm just hoping to inspire you with some unusual motions, which is always good for our body, because if we're not used to something, maybe we need to visit that position. All right, good. All right, some arm swings just to loosen it up, and then just some light rotations, standing up tall. And now we're also going to do some arm swings, down and back, up and back. Like this, swing it down and back, up and back. All right, and kind of just revisiting some moves we hit before. Shoulder rolls. And as we return to our chair, just finishing off with some quick spinal flexion extension, maybe feeling more limber since the beginning of our 10 minutes. Sliding your hands forward and back on top of your thighs. All right, and that is it. Excellent stretch and flow today. I will see you again on Thursday. Bye, everyone.
Thanks, Jason.
Yeah, thank you so much. You're welcome. Bye, Anna. Bye, Ali. Anna Maria. Bye, Laura. All right, Stefano. See you next time. All right, thanks, Lynn. You're very welcome.
Thanks, Jason.
Yeah, you're welcome. Bye-bye. Bye, Lena. All right, Sandeep. See you. Bye, Daniel.